Welcome back, guys. It is that time again. It's the 3-point review time. We're going to talk about Manchester United versus Chelsea today, so let's be having it. Number 1, poor game management. Louis van Gaal got it completely wrong in the last 10 minutes for me when he brought on Morgan Schneiderlin for Marouane Fellaini. He should have switched Marouane Fellaini into central midfield and taken Juan Mata off. Mata had a good game going forward, but last 10 minutes of these big games, you've got to get into that defensive shape. You've got to get a defensive midfielder in there. You've got to sit deep and then look to hit the opponents on the counter-attack. It's too obvious for United to keep the same shape, not transition from being an attacking side to a defensive side. It's not good enough. There's been far too many points that have been dropped this season from being too open in the last sort of 10 minutes of games. The substitution of Memphis Depay coming on for Jess Lingard again was a massive error. When you had a player like Ander Herrera on the bench that you could have brought onto the right wing that would have done a fine defensive job, would have kept his position, would have won tackles, and United would have seen out the game. And obviously Diego Costa did score, slipped from Daley Blind. Borthwick Jackson, probably shouldn't have been as deep as he was, playing him on side. But for me, you saw the last 10 minutes, United switched from a sort of a 4-2-3-1 that they've been playing the whole game to a 4-2-4. The wide players got lazy, the attacking midfielders got lazy in defence, and it just exposed United centrally and out wide. Chelsea were dragging the central midfielders wide, opening up that space in the middle. If you're playing a 3 in midfield, if you've got a defensive midfielder on there, you don't have that issue because the two shuttlers, the two players in front of the DM, can go out and they can close the space down, and then the DM will mop up in behind, and that's what United should have done. Ferguson would have done that, Ancelotti would have done that, Mourinho would have done that, but Louis van Gaal didn't do that. On to number 2, the return of Wayne Rooney. It's got to be about that man again. He's been directly involved in 8 goals in 2016. No Premier League player has been involved in more. His form is finally coming together. I think that's to do with one man as well, Juan Mata's introduction into the side at that number 10 role. What Juan Mata gives Wayne Rooney is someone running the other way. So when Wayne Rooney comes deep, when he plays this false 9 role, Juan Mata's making the run the other way. He's getting in behind. He's getting into the penalty area. And I think in the next few games, he will start scoring goals, Juan Mata. But Rooney has been fantastic. Got the assist for the Jess Lingard goal. Obviously, it was just a slight touch, and Lingard did score an absolute banger. But he's in the right place at the right time, and he looks sharper, looks fitter, looks like he wants to take players on. No United player completed more take-ons than Wayne Rooney in that game. It was 3 more than any other United player. So it's a Rooney back in form, back hungry, gonna score some goals. On to number 3, David De Gea, the Spanish sensation. If Jesus walks, Dave saves. Another fantastic performance from De Gea. Arguably should have earned United the 3 points. 3 brilliant saves. Firstly, the Ivanovic volley. Great reaction save, getting his hand up very quickly. Then Fabregas, near post. David De Gea has been criticised of late for not being able to defend his near post properly. Fantastic save. Diego Costa at the death, getting down nice and low. If we didn't have De Gea in the side, I don't know where we'd be in the league. He's defensively, he sorts out a lot of our frailties, a lot of opportunities that opponents the opponents get, they don't take because Dave is there to save the day. So get him on a longer contract, sign him for the next 10 years, Ed Woodward, so we can have a great time. Thanks for watching, guys. Who was your man of the match? Was it Martial? Was it De Gea? Or maybe potentially Borthwick Jackson, obviously the mistake for the goal, but all round his play was fantastic. Or Darmian, tackling for fun. Get it in the comments below. Who was your man of the match? Till next time, subscribe to Full Time Devils. I've been Dave. See you later.